cuss them out. Well, Skylar, let me tell you this. They know the real me, and everybody know I will cuss you out. That ain't no. I don't even have people think that I don't act foolish with my kids. I have them think I pop up on you in the middle of the school day, and that I will cuss at you. I don't want nobody to think that. That's why you great, cause you can got a few cussings.
And since you and
Hey,
what are you arguing about? What is the debate? What is that you are holding in your hand that has caused your son to question?
he gonna question my sales numbers when he ain't sold bupkis, right? So this is why I don't halfway like him. Let me tell you why. When you have children don't appreciate their parents, there's a lack of appreciation. I just need y'all to know that. And everything that I tell Skylar to do, Carrie, everything that we tell Skylar to do, every video that we have recorded, sit down. Don't get up and go nowhere now. He questions it. But then someone younger than us will come and tell him the same thing, and all of a sudden he's had an epiphany about mom. Did you know? Mom. And I hate how you say my name. Mom, did you know? Mom, did you know? I almost cussed again. Hell yeah, I know. I told you first, you know? So he minimizes me. Exactly. Tell it like it is. Oh, why you leaving, Skylar? Oh my, you got places to go. So now he got somewhere to go, right? After he came in my office, put my stuff back where you got it from. Oh, instigator. Skylar's in the hot seat. Skylar likes staying in the hot seat. He's an old instigator, but you're gonna appreciate your mother one day. I'm the one who make
Maybe
everything happen for you.
maybe we should have
Everything.
brought him in on camera, but I don't know how he's looking. I don't
He
know if he's
he
dressed from
can't
the
even come
ankles
in
up.
on calendar because he got on a tank top. It got a stain on it. So now he didn't came up here and mess with me. You left my office door open, and then he want to go somewhere now. I should interrupt his evening. That's what I should do.
Because what I should have been asking
Ma,
him about is he coming to Operation I've Got Houses for Sale because I know he needs to dumpster dive for deals.
he does, and he harassed today. I don't know how many people, how many of y'all he text, but I know he's talked to J Man. I know he met with Nick Libert. Like he has the absolute
Let me see when the last
best
time he texted me.
mentors in the world, and then he questions everything that I say. That's why he don't have his spot got revoked off my calendar. I put him off my calendar because he acts foolish. Hey guys, we over here tonight. Carrie gonna go live.
Friday.
Look,
Friday.
he texts you on Friday. I want to know how many people, because I'm sure he talked to Zeke today, Cassandra. He talked to J Man, and he talked to Nick. I'm gonna make him start paying me for my connects. That's what I'm gonna make him do, because he wore me out. Hey
Oh, we're gonna be
guys.
looking for him to cook dinner.
Oh, and he can cook, and his Brussels sprouts are really, really good. We came over here. I'm not even supposed to talk tonight. Carrie, I'm Carrie's sidekick tonight. Talk, Carrie.
Do my sidekick.
Just
Okay.
so I'm gonna sit over here on the side.
And we just got off of what was supposed to be an hour and 15 minutes class on the basics of a Facebook business page, which I'm looking for dinner at this point. I'm looking for that corned beef sandwich that I need to go hit. So we're not gonna be here long, Marky. So we so and I don't know if you got any text messages, Marky, but so
I've gotten a lot. Yes. Somebody said so he's comparing information, so he's doing something. That's all he doing is comparing information. Um
so
I
I will typically go ahead, go finish your statement.
I'm not finishing nothing because the boy done frustrated me. So let me go look. Let me get to it. Let me get focused. All right, I'm focused.
So occasionally, if people disappear on me, I start to send text messages. How's it going? What are you doing? And I had a text that said, I have a couple of buyers and I just can't find a house. And so my brain goes to 2001, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because remember 2005, Marky, when interest rates they were so low, anybody could sell real estate, but then we didn't have enough inventory. So we were looking at new construction, we have multiple offers, and now multiple offers, we're finding people are lining up for houses or they're yesterday you talked about over 100 offers, and that just makes my stomach hurt.
You want me to read the text from today?
Okay, go.
because this is still blowing my mind that we received 22 offers on our listing yesterday. And then someone came in and said, here in Palm Beach, we get 22 offers on listings over $1 million. So to me, when I think about that, that means there are a lot of buyers in the marketplace. If a person can afford 2.5 times their gross annual income, let's just round that up to three. That's a lot of $350,000 average household incomes buying property. But you were saying that tomorrow we're going to talk about, not tomorrow, that we're going to talk about day two of our upcoming class, Operation I've Got Houses for Sale. And you're going to talk about dumpster diving. What does that mean for properties using RPR, predictive analytics, and social sharing tools?
So yeah, let me make sure. What this is day two. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down. So if you call, if someone says to me, Carrie, I need a house in, or well, let me back up because I trained this twice today. I didn't train this concept, but what I'm hearing from agents is, Carrie, I have a buyer and we can't find it. And what we do as agents is we sit in the private network, or we look for listings that aren't, or we sit on the MLS like this all night. We're like constantly watching because there isn't enough inventory. So think about it. I don't know about your marketplace, not you Marky, but agents that are watching from other states. In our MLS, we have over 45,000 active members. So think about it. And if I shouldn't even do this, but I'm going to do it.
16,000 in my MLS, in my association alone.
So think,
16,
and we all
what you
feed in
got,
from different
18,000?
associations. We're about at 18.
18,000. Yeah, we have 16,000, more than 16,000 realtor members at the Chicago Association of Realtors, and new people are coming into market every single day. And I'm in these messages, I'm just taking screenshots from Instagram, from Facebook. What are realtors complaining about? So that means that's 21 people who maybe came to see the property, submitted an offer. Maybe the agent came back and did highest and best offer, right? So that means potentially they seen the same offer, a version of the same offer, or from the same person twice. And 21 people won't get that house.
So, and I'm looking at data.
Mhm.
So if the data is telling me in February, and I picked a random city, Naperville, so this is single family detached, and we've got 45,000 agents. I should probably go look up the number of agents in Naperville, but I don't know if I can get to that fast enough, but I can try. But let me just tell you how many. Here, I'm just going to put offices. How many offices are in Naperville? Naperville alone. And from what I've learned, there are more licensed real estate professionals in Naperville than there are licensed in the state of West Virginia.
Ah, West
So,
Virginia has what, almost 4,000
and these
realtors,
are realtor
3,000
members.
some.
So,
Mm.
right. So we're close. So 2,966 in Naperville. So they are their own little state within in a state. And my data says in February alone, inventory for a single family detached property is down 65.9%.
65.
That's 66%. Let's just round that.
So last year it could have been 100 houses. Today it's 65. I'm 35.
So last year there were 592 properties for sale February. This year we've got 202. So now buyers are anxious. This is where my husband is driving neighborhoods. And my husband was a real estate agent's nightmare. He is the agent. He was the buyer before he got licensed because he didn't believe that we all have access to the same data. He would drive around and he would call every agent because he thought they had their own inventory. This is where if you don't educate your buyer, they are doing their own dumpster dive. So what we're going to talk about is, if you know inventory is this low, you have to go find the house. So Operation I've Got Houses for Sale is we are going to show you how to find the property before it hits the market, and you're going to reach out to the seller to tell them you have a buyer in that neighborhood. And wait a minute, Marky, give me an area in Chicago. Just give me a number.
Let's go. Oh, you want the number?
Or give me well, you can't just say Bronzeville because you know they're no. I can do Hyde
Okay,
Park.
go do Oakland.
Oak, Oak
Yeah.
Lawn, Oakland.
Oakland. If not, go do High Park.
What's the number? Is it 8036? I got it. Oakland.
Look,
So
Carrie
in
gonna
this,
make me
I
go
got it.
pull
I
out the
got it.
big book.
I got it. So inventory, and this is a smaller neighborhood. Inventory condos are down 50%. Oh yeah, you went old school, I don't even think people know what that grid looks like. And then single family is down 25%. So if I were to pick, let me think.
Can you
Let's
give me? I know what I want, Carrie. I want you to do 3-9.
I can't do 39. I can't. What is that?
Is it 80-39?
Oh, maybe I don't. I don't. This is
Yeah.
a
I want you to do Kenwood.
Kenwood.
Yeah.
So Kenwood.
So y'all wanted this. I know y'all don't know nothing. Most people don't know nothing about this. This is straight up old school. But that's how you know exactly where everything is and all the codes for the city. The Chicago Association of Realtors actually used to sell this, the multiple listing service census tract map. And so this is a reference guide. I don't know how old this sucker is, but it's pretty freaking old.
So now Kenwood is a little different, Marky. This is one of those markets, and Kenwood is not huge.
No, it's not. It's
So
small.
but here's what you got to know. This is what this tells me. Condos are up almost 4%. So what's happening with condos? That means people are they're not buying them, or they're trying, they can't get rid of them. And if I were to look at all of Chicago, this is where it gets really interesting. This is the urban areas where people want backyards. So in all of Chicago in February, inventory is down 47.7%. So last year there were 32,600 properties for sale. This year February compared to last year February, 17,035. If we look at just single family in Chicago, 63.8% market.
So this is what I want you to look at, because this is a hot neighborhood. Houses are affordable. Let me give you that exact number. I want you to go look at, let me look at what's that street, that State Street. I want you to go, Carrie, and give me 80-45. Let's do a solid 80-48. I really like 80-45, but let's do 80-48.
So 80-48, because I can go back to the other one. Single family detached is down 65%. If you add the other options, there's really nothing in condos or townhouses. So
give me
80-45.
Give me that 80-45 too.
So 80-45 is down 61%.
So that's going into, I think, Chesterfield and also the Chatham neighborhood. A nice brick bungalow, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2-story Georgian, big front yard, decent backyard. And let me tell you this, I probably can't say that. It's a seasoned community that has mattress money and money in the bank. Some of them, after this one and everything that's going on in the city of Chicago, might be ready to head south. Some of them got land down in Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. So, and they have some deferred maintenance if you were to drive the neighborhood. Now, I shouldn't have said all what I just said. We should save that for our class. But it would be an area that I want to go in and look through Remind to see how many people are mortgage free. And then do a drive-by of the community. Or better yet, take your computer with you while you're driving to look the houses up. So then you could door knock or leave a nice little package or a handwritten note back to them. Just to give you an idea. It's time to get in that car with your mask, your antibacteria, and start driving and looking for deferred maintenance of properties. Because that's what a wholesaler would do.
And this is where, and a lot of times, because as agents, we get frustrated with wholesalers, but they're willing to do what real estate agents are willing to do. So we're going to teach you what they do.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you what wholesalers do, but but you're not wholesaling. You want the sellers, you want the homeowners to get every dime that what the house is worth in today's market value. But you need to, I'm gonna tell you, we should put that. I need you to get that all-star roster of buyers up off the dang on bench. You want to put them into the game. And the way it's going right now, they not playing the same game. This is some different type of games. We got varsity versus what is it, Far South? Far South, the sophomore team. Yeah, isn't it Far South
Oh,
varsity?
oh, you mean yes, freshman soft. So it just depends on how you say it. I got it. Yeah,
Okay, so the freshmen versus varsity. All right,
right.
I got me an all-star roster over here, freshman players. They all qualified. They got a good game, but they not getting no playing time. We want to give them some playing time. That's
And
what we want to do.
we're going to talk about how other places you can find properties. So when we say dumpster dive, we have tools that you can use right now to find a list of properties based on the market you're in and exactly what your client wants based on if the property has equity or not. We're not going to have you going out looking for properties where the seller can't sell. In addition to that, you might need to figure out how to get your buyers into a property that might be a sheriff sale. We're going to show you how to find sheriff sales. We're going to show you there's a place where you can pay for it, and I got places where you don't have to pay for it, and I can get you the list in 2 minutes. Some of y'all watching are trying to figure out what that list is because you're not licensed.
And I'm just gonna say this: it's always good to keep your library card.
Especially
Hmm.
in the city of Chicago, but everyone needs a library card
Especially.
because you don't even know that you have access to. I'm just going to tell them because you just got to go figure it out now. I just
Notice
give
a
you.
default list. We got them all through every MLS tool. Dan got one, but then there are other tools that you can go to, and we're not going to tell you those tools because this is like a segue into the ADPR. They want to know when is the class. The class starts on Tuesday, March the 23rd, 6:15 p.m. It's a 4-part series, but we're going to discuss how to secure you a exclusive buyer agreement with compensation for sale by owner with compensation agreement. We're going to talk about notice of default list, property RPR. I couldn't get the acronym together. We're going to talk about remind, notice of default. It's a bunch of stuff, guys. It's Operation I've Got Houses for Sale, and it's not the same approach that you've been using. For the person who posted, when you have pre-approved underwritten buyers, it is about your fiduciary responsibility to them, providing them with undivided loyalty. We got to change it up, guys. We got to change it up. So Carrie just posted that. Click on the link, register. We would love to see you in class. It's a 4-part series. It will be recorded. If you have one night you can't make it, you can definitely watch the replay of that night of the entire series. Some people want to know when we having it again. We don't know when we having it again
This is
because
the cheapest rate because if we do have to send it on demand, we got to edit it. We'll
we're
have to
going up.
fix it.
We're going up
We're
on the
going up on
price.
a price. So, and let me say this because if you when you get the link, if you click on the link, and I'm trying to find a better link, when you click on the actual link, when you see dumpster dive for deals in part 2, and we talk about predictive analytics and RPR, the tools that all of you already use, and social sharing tools, we are going to give you a digital marketing strategy to include with your face-to-face strategy. If you choose the cold call strategy, if you choose direct mail strategy, we're going to give you steps to actually to build your ads. If you decide to pay to play or to build out your videos, we are going to give you the language to use to get someone to take action.
Yeah. I think we're going to
Got
throw
a
in a
whole
few
digital marketing. We're going to give you the
Canva.
downloads. We're going to give you
Yeah.
the
Canva
posts.
templates. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, guys. We're gonna give it away. We got we got a bunch of stuff. That's all I gotta say. Too much stuff, actually. I think we're gonna end up giving y'all too much value, but it's okay. What anybody who can tell you in 6 and 12, those who buy first and early get the absolute best benefit. Um, and so I don't mind giving you exceeding expectations and giving you more than what I promised, but I don't know when the price gonna be that cheap again. And everybody knows I had a special last year for $197. They love it. It's now $97 a month. They paid $197 for a year. Everybody else now got to pay $97 a month because they missed the special. So those who come early tend to win the
Oh, that's
most.
$16.42 a month.
Carrie, don't look. I'm doing it now. So what's the link? Latoya Martin wants to know the link. Paste it for her. So guys, we were only coming over here for 15 minutes because we just did a Facebook ad class for the 6 figures in
So we
12
did a
months.
Facebook Basics
Oh,
business page class. The
si-
ad class is coming to
coming.
a
I'm sorry, it's
theater
a
near you.
6-part series. And so Carrie and I, she said we was only coming for 15 minutes. I wasn't even supposed to be talking. Oops. And we gonna go and tend to our husbands.
I bet mine is snoring.
Yeah, mine's probably snoring too because I ain't heard him in the last 40 minutes.
So go register.
Facebook user, they said they don't see the link.
Oh, it's right there on the screen.
Can they see this screen?
They can see the screen. And did he just walk in the house? And not only can you see the screen, when I posted it, it's there too.
Well, come back and look at these people and respond to them and give them the link so they could come and join us for
It's
this
right on the
4-part
screen.
series.
Y'all ain't seeing us on the screen.
Oh, Joseph said he's going to be in the class and he mainly sells land. That's my good buddy. So Joseph, thank you
I'm
for
gonna show you how to
joining us.
find out. I got a land. I got a land secret, and you might not be a secret, but I got some land stuff for you.
Okay, well, let's bring that land stuff. All right, Carrie, because we're going to come tomorrow because you know what I decided we're going to do tomorrow? Which Marky trying to go watch Chicago PD. How y'all know all my business? Wednesday nights are reserved
Is it
for the
9 o'clock?
men. Oh, girl, I didn't jacked up tonight. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in because I want to show you a couple of secrets in Canva because we are adding Canva to this class. Actually, if we just did all Canva, it would be worth it. But tomorrow I'm going to teach you how to build a graphic with some unknown secrets over in Canva to make you stand out and look professional in your marketplace. Joseph, thank you very much. He said, yes, you can see the link. So post the link one more time so everyone can have
I'll
it.
go and edit all the posts. I'll go because I'm streaming to multiple places like YouTube and a bunch of groups, and then on my page. So I will go to every place we are streaming, and I'm gonna put this in the feed.
All
But
right.
if you literally, if you really can't find it, if you go to my Instagram or Marquit's Instagram, it is in our link tree.
Free.
You can't mess this up.
I tell all my business. Usually I watch Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD. I just want you to know, Ty, you know all my business. Yes, it is. Y'all right about that. So, guys, it was fun today. I got to work all day tomorrow with the Greater Northern Indiana Association of Realtors teaching social media ethics and then fair housing legal issues and license law. What you doing tomorrow, Carrie?
I have a 10 o'clock. I'm listening to Fannie and Freddie talk about foreclosures. I gotta find out. I gotta hear what's happening. Then I have class at 11. It's a lot going on. I have to teach a class. If you're if you're in our marketplace, I'm teaching a class at 2 o'clock that I was trying to get out of, but yeah, I think I have a 1 o'clock, a 2 o'clock, and then maybe a 3 o'clock on what's changing in our MLS. I'd like to go get my nails done.
Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. It's been fun.
Don't hang up, Marky. Don't just go away. But we're done.
Okay.